Hey guys, today we will be reviewing Lego set 75930 Indoraptor Rampage at Lockwood Estate. The set comes with 6 minifigures, 1 vehicle, 2 dinosaurs, 1 side build, and 1 main build. This set retailed 130 USD when it first came out, but now it goes anywhere from 50 if you just get the build to 400 for a brand new set. So let's take a closer look. I will mention before we get deep into the review, this minifigure has the wrong torso. I lost his torso. This is Eli Mills, one of the characters in the movie in this set. So he's missing his torso, but I will put it up on screen now. So it should be like right here. Yeah, so that's how he would look like. That's how it would look like. And now another photo should appear of him with it on, like a full body of him right here. And now we will get on to the review. Alright, first we'll get to reviewing Lockwood Estate, then the side build, and then the minifigures in with the dinosaurs and the vehicle. So this is Lockwood Estate. It is essentially a dollhouse. Like you turn it around and you get the whole interior. But first we'll look at the outside exterior, if you will. We have 8 windows. And you have 2 stickered panel-esque things. They're like walls, basically. It's just one big piece with a sticker on it. We have a balcony, a circular window, and 2 double doors that open inward. These have like a little step up. And this like trim down here is really nice. It all connects like around. If you look there and see the drain, and, like separates it exactly by one stud. This is great. The drains go all the way up each side. We have some, I think these are called rain guards. It's basically meant to just prevent rain dropping straight down off of the building. I guess protect the windows. That's it. That's basically the entire exterior. Not too much out here. There's a play feature on the roof, which we will go into later, because it's easier to look at from the inside. This balcony can fit 1 minifigure, or more actually. It could probably fit 2 side by side. No, okay. Yeah, it looks to be just 1 minifigure up here. Unless you offset them. No, just 1 minifigure. So just 1 minifigure up here. And now we will get on to the interior. For the interior, a lot more colorful, but we will separate this into sections because this set is slightly modular. You can actually, oh, I just knocked over that entire handrail, but you can separate the 2 side towers, and you can also take out, oh, that went flying off. You can take out these 2 side modules that act as part of the museum. So first we'll get down to like the main building, and then we'll focus on these side parts or modular sections later. So let's bring it in closer. On the very bottom floor, we can see the 2 double doors that open inwards. There are 2 pillars and 2 flower pots. So these pillars are not necessary for stability, but they essentially act as something to like make sure the doors don't go further inward than they should be. And actually, now that I look at it, it probably does help with stability, considering it's on every one of these like floors. Kinda have something similar to the pillars. There are 2 windows at the back. All the windows in this set have a play feature, which if you look here, they can be popped out. So they just go flying out. I guess it's to make it so like the Indoraptor is bursting through them, which is a fun and interesting play feature for a multitude of reasons. Just have like Indoraptor. We get this side and just make him go. right? And his head pops through. But yeah, so that works with all the windows on this building and on the side builds. We will go through the side builds separately still. And now we will get to the second floor, where we can see that circular window has like a square shaped hole, which makes sense. Like, I don't think you can really get a circular shape like that out of the bricks. And we have a literal little we have a little incubator for this little dino guy that's also included in the set. I did not mention him at the start, but yes, he is here. We have a scanner of some kind. It's 2 gems in a computer, really, so not much going on with that. We have a small crate with a egg in there. This is the same egg piece that is included in most sets. And then we have a table with this like bar or like tube with a claw inside, and that is meant to be the Indominus Rex's claw or tooth, whichever one it was in the movie. This is technically a claw piece from Lego, if I'm not wrong. And that is just meant to be like the claw they find at the start of the movie from the Indominus Rex, which is how they make the Indoraptor. And then we also have a microscope with like a small dish to put stuff that you want to have a better view on. Binocular piece at the top. Good like parts usage. So I guess a minifigure could just like look down to see what's in there. Good play feature. Somewhat play feature. We have a small screen here. Let me take that out. Where we can see a strand of DNA and the same claw from earlier with an image of the Indoraptor on it. So I'm guessing this is showing how they combined the Indominus Rex's DNA from its claw into the Indoraptor's DNA, so they could make him like ultimate killing weapon, which is the main point of the Indoraptor in the movies, or the movie. And then we have the room for like Maisie Lockwood. No, Maisie Lockwood, which is the small child included in the set. Maisie Lockwood. She just shows up here. This is her bedroom. She has a sick. Whoa, almost fell over. Yeah, stability is not the best on this because you are meant to combine it with the other modules. It helps with its stability. But yeah, Maisie Lockwood can sleep right there. She doesn't really put her head on the pillow unless you like angle her on the side so her leg is getting caught by the window frame. But yeah, her bed has a functionality where you can actually lift it up, flip it up, and you can hide Maisie under the bed, which is meant to like recreate the scene where the Indoraptor comes into her room and like tries to find her, but she's hiding under her bed sheets in the movie, and they just symbolize it with hiding under her bed in this set. It is a bit hard to get her out of there, unless you have like smaller hands, of course. And then we have a table with a lamp and a map. So what this is to, I have no idea, but nice table build, nice lamp build actually. It's a really good lamp build. You got the black hot dog piece for like the like curve of it, and then we also have an umbrella holder. So and an umbrella in it. It's a singular black umbrella, and the umbrella holder is just a Technic piece on its side. Not an illegal technique, by the way. There are grooves that go inward on this kind of Technic pieces, which makes it not illegal. Same with putting plates in between tiles. And then here we also have a door for Maisie to go out to the balcony. You can see like my finger poking through actually. You can see Maisie poking through from her room. And then now, for what is arguably the best part of the set, the roof. Now, with this, you can recreate one of the main scenes of the movie, where the Indoraptor is like chilling on the roof. He's like, "Rah, I'm so mean." And then blue is like, no, you can't be mean. Rah. Whoa. Oh, that happened a bit prematurely. Whoops. That's kind of spooked me there. But yeah, we got blue up here. And you're not meant to blue on the chimney. Don't mind that. But we need to give space on Indoraptor. Like, come over, try to attack blue. And now, for the sake of this, I'm going to take the Indoraptor off. Actually, no. I'll let this play out in full. So, now with the Indoraptor on top of the building, you can see his feet. We can pull this little ball here. His feet are still there. Oh, that knocked a lot more than just the Indoraptor down. But yeah, it makes this part of the building flop down. The glass window thing. And the Indoraptor, like, that's how the Indoraptor, like, just falls off the building, falls through it. And it lands on the Triceratops head, which is the included side build, which is what ties into this play feature so well. 1 second, gotta fix the build. These chimneys fall off really easily. I will mention all the cons of it. Cons at the end. But that, for the most part, is the whole main building. So let's get to the modular parts of it, or like the side parts of the building. Not really side builds, because they are part of the main build, but they are not really the main focus in this sense. They just make the main building bigger. So we have these two. We'll go through these two first. They're identical. Small red roof on the top complements the big building's roof. We have an empty area to like pose a minifig. So we got Claire here. She can look out the window. Like I mentioned earlier, windows also fly out with a simple push. They're connected by 2 studs and nothing else. Really fun play feature. We got a vase or vase, whatever you want to call it, right there. Just more decoration for the house, because for the most part it is pretty empty, other than like the laboratory. But like her room doesn't even have a chair. That's what I did not get. We'll get to that stuff later. So yeah, this and this are the exact same. No difference at all. So yeah, and there are Technic holes down here. I don't know why they're up here. It's not like you're gonna attach the house like the main building up like this. So that is interesting, but those are how it connects to the side. So like here, there is 2 Technic pins here, and there's 2 holes here. So just insert the Technic pins into the holes, and it's connected pretty well. It only really comes out if you pull at it hard. Obviously, over time with play and wear, it will be easier to take it off. Same with this side. This locks right in there. They won't fall off from like if I pick it up, they're not gonna fall off the sides. Only really if you pull it out. And then we have 2 of these builds. So the builds are the exact same, but they have different stickers. So this one, we seem to have 2 velociraptors, or like 2-legged dinosaurs. It's carnivores probably, because this one has sharp teeth and they don't seem to be fighting each other, which kind of makes it feel like they're in the same pack probably, but that's all we can really tell from that. Obviously there is there is space for a minifigure to walk up and down. They can't be on 2 studs unless they're like in this corner right here. Actually, 1 second, there you go. So they can be all the way in if their arm is like stuck back there. There's 2 lights that are on hinges, so they can move up and down. They add good detail to like hide the anti-studs above. And then we have just a small walkway, 3 studs, which is actually great for minifigures to be walking on. 3 studs, you can make them walk in by 1. You can have 1 minifigure like looking out, and another minifigure like walking behind them, and it won't look too weird. Like that's a good amount of space up here. And then on this side, it's the exact same build. Handlebars, everything is the same, except now there's a Dimetrodon there. So there's a Dimetrodon, another Dimetrodon in the back probably. Nothing much going on. But these are meant to build like the environment of the what was it? The museum that's inside of Lockwood Estate. There was like in Lockwood Estate. There's skeletons. There's It's like not skeletons, fossils. There's fossils of old dinosaurs, old new dinosaurs. Just everything is there, and it's amber. Oh, that flower fell out. All sorts of things in there, including like pictures like this, which are similar to the original, like the murals in Jurassic Park, like of the main building, like murals on the wall about with dinosaurs. I think they show a Parasaurolophus, or the crest ones. That's how I say their name, but yeah, they show those guys in those, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, same connection with the buildings, but these guys may be a bit more of a struggle because it's less grip area. So you gotta like, yeah, there's two holes on both sides, so I guess you can interchange them if you want to. And you just gotta like push them in. There you go. And that is how Lockwood Estate gets, the main building gets stability and won't fall forward or back. These guys help it a lot. And now we get on to the side builds of this Triceratops hit. So it's a really decent build for what it is. Its mouth opens and closes depending on how you want to pose it. And you can just fit it in right there. It looks exactly like the movie. Not exactly, but similar to the movie. You could have the doors open, someone be walking around inside. A cool mod I've done before with this set is that I filled in this lower half with like a gray base plate, like not less a gray base plate, more just a gray plate. It gives you more place to like pose your minifigures and makes the Triceratops hit like solid. It can't move. But yeah, the Indoraptor can fall off and gets hit this Triceratops. Yes. Now we will get to the minifigures. And now to the minifigures. First, we have Owen Grady. He features a coat a printed on coat, sand blue arms, a sand blue shirt underneath the coat, a belt around his dark blue pants, and he has a smirk expression, the same hairpiece that he's always come with. And on the other side of his face, we have Angry Owen. He looks like he's serious, so he's like getting ready to do something and like defeat the bad guys probably. One side he's happy, one side he's serious. He does come with a small hatchet piece in the set that I will put on screen here. So it's right there. It's a pretty nice piece. I'm kind of sad I lost it, but it's what happens. You got to take care of your Lego sets. That Owen also came in quite a few sets, so if you bought a Jurassic World set, you may already have him. Now we're on to the second minifigure, Ken Wheatley. He came in 2 sets. He has by my standards, a pretty good a pretty good printing on his body. You have this like collar, no, more like a small tote bag, like yeah, like a waist bag. It just goes around him. So on the front we can see he has like 4 tranquilizer darts, and then on the back he has a small bag. He just has dark tan legs. He has a gun, with a tranquilizer dart to shoot the dinosaurs, knock out the Indoraptor. But no, if you've seen the movie, you know what happens. Doesn't really work out. And underneath his head, or underneath his hat, he has a grumpy face with like gray eyebrows because he's quite old in the movie. He helps go hunt down all the dinosaurs, but he's a really old guy, so I guess they got him for experience. And he has a dark tan cap. That's Ken Wheatley. For a minifigure that came in, oh, knock down the judge guy, Gunnar Eversole. That's his name. Oh, he's not standing. Okay, there you go. For a minifigure that came in 2 sets, I really like the Ken Wheatley. And next we have Claire Dearling with the olive green shirt or olive green coat with a like a lime. I want to say that's a lime green. No, that's more like a sand green shirt undershirt. You can see a bit of a belt buckle right there. She just has plain brown pants, olive green arms, some crumpling at the back of her shirt to make it look like it's real, and she has this like smiling face, like a one eyebrow raised smiling face for some reason. And then she also has this scared face, which you can give to her when when you have the Indoraptor chasing around her, chasing after her, which is quite decent, quite nice for play actually. I have quite a few of these Clairs. They are pretty common in this style. At least they're different from the 2015 one. And then we have Gunner Eversole, which is a... He's not like a judge, he's an auctioneer, if I'm not wrong. That's what they're called. But he basically helps Eli Mills, the last minifigure we'll be reviewing right here, sell all the dinosaurs to different people so that they can use it for the dinosaurs for whatever you want. He has a pretty nice like suit coat-esque thing. It continues onto the back. He has his little hammer made out of 3 pieces. And pure plain black pants. And what kind of sucks about this is that this entire set is so cool, but Owen's the most common minifigure, the only one with leg printing, or one of the more common ones. So he has a stern face, like a neutral stern face, and like a "I just sold a dinosaur for a good price" face, where he's like, I guess he's like the Claire eyebrow raise again, but with an old man this time, smirking. Next we have Maisie Lockwood, a mini figure, like a baby, like not a baby but a child minifigure. So she just has a printed torso, a jacket with a white shirt underneath. I'm not sure what those are called. I'm pretty sure they're called polo tees. I may be wrong. Tell me in the comments. And we have some back printing for like the bottom of her sweater slash jacket. And if we take off her hair, we can actually get a better look at her second face and the back of her shirt, where we can see like a hood of the jacket, the hood of the jacket. So she has this sad, worried face and this happy, excited face. And finally, we have Eli Mills. I do need to mention that Eli Mills, Maisie Lockwood, and Gunner Eversole are all exclusive to this set, be it they are really simple minifigures. I mentioned this earlier. Mr. Eli Mills has the wrong shirt. I lost his torso. Don't question how. So this is the Bruce Banner one from 2018 Hulkbuster. But he has one face, which is kind of sad. It's like a really generic face that is on. It's on a Stormtrooper. It's on the Mortar Trooper from the Imperial Armored Marauder. I'm not sure if it's on every Stormtrooper, but I know it's from that one. He has this brown. He just has Owen's hair in brown, and then plain black legs. I will put an image of his body, how his body looks like here, so you know how that looks like. It's a really nice torso, exclusive to only 4 sets that are pretty big and expensive sets, all retired if I'm not wrong. But it's like a nice suit kind of torso. But yeah, it'll be right here. And that's about it. He comes with a walkie-talkie, a really generic piece in a lot of sets, surprisingly. And all around, decent minifigure selection. I wouldn't say, like, I wouldn't go out and buy this set for the minifigures. And I'm sure no one else would, but I'm sure people would buy this set for the dinosaurs. Speaking of which, if my camera will autofocus, The dinosaur too small. I bet that's what it is. Alright, we'll just do this from further away. Oh, this is... Come on! Autofocus! Maybe... Wait, let me... Okay. 1 second. We'll put them in my hand so it's bright. Ah, there we go. So, if you can see that, we have 2 eyes, kind of derpy looking. They do use this. This is meant to be like a baby velociraptor or a T-Rex. It's just meant to be baby dinosaur, if I'm not wrong. They call it. It has a same tail body type of shape as the normal ones. It has this weird looking derpy face. Look at it from the front. And as one singular stud at the bottom, in which its one leg looking thing connects, and same with its arm. It is meant to like have 2 arms. Like you can see the 2 arms because they're offset, but the legs aren't, so it's kind of weird looking. Looks like he's one big leg, but there are 2 legs. Rest assured there are 2 legs. And now we'll get to the motorcycle. Owen's motorcycle. Motorcycle. We have the normal motorcycle base with a shell, the dark green shell on top, translucent yellow tile stud, flat stud, and 2 clips on the handlebars for a minifigure to hold on to. The bottom of the bike frame has a Technic axle hole going through it. There's 2 studs on each side of the battle of each side of the motorcycle, and also 2 studs at the very back for putting accessories or maybe another minifigure riding behind the one that's actually driving the motorcycle. And if you couldn't tell earlier, oh, hit the camera. When the motorcycle was balanced on blue because, yeah, there you go, okay. It struggles to stand up most of the time, which is really annoying. So we're gonna leave it like that. And now we get to blue. I will do this review with the hands there, but we got legs that go forward and back. They're exactly the same. They go forward. We move the arms all the way up. They go forward about that far. Legs go about back that far. The tail does not move, so you can change that. End of the tail is like a rubbery material. You can see the line where it changes into back to the normal plastic. The arms go back about that far, with the legs all the way back, and go up about that far with nothing that can be moved to make them go higher. So normally you would have them like something like this with the legs. It's like running. The head is on a Technic pin, so it spins around 360. Mouth opens up and down, and it's actually really nice, the mold, because it like hides all the teeth. This is meant to be blue, and blue's had 3 changes now. First she was dark green, then she became olive green, and then now she's like a cyan, or like not cyan, she's like a gray in the later in like Dominion sets. So kind of whack. She has a blue stripe going down her body, quite nice. It lines up throughout the whole body, pretty good. Blue spots on her eye, like a massive blue spot on her eye, and decent printing going on throughout the entire figure. Now on the Indoraptor, so this is like the main reason why anybody would buy this set. The legs go forward about this far, back about this far, and then arms go up about that far. It depends how far you move the head, but the arms can go about that high, and back about that, go down about that far. This lump here like kind of blocks it from going further back, and because my dinosaur is old, the arms are kind of loose, so they like dangle. Other than that, this is a completely new mold. Like the legs, body, tail, and head were all new molds for this. The arms were reuses from the Indominus Rex in 2015. Jaw opens and closes, and that's about all the minifigures. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Bye!